Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at the signs of the chemical reaction and completing a foldable. In class, you should have received a page that looks like this. It tells you to cut off this section, so you need to go ahead and cut off the section. You'll have something that looks like this. At any time that you need to pause the video, feel free to do so, because I am just going to go ahead and talk through the foldable. And when you're ready to move on, press play and continue. So the first thing is we're going to fold these lines in, and it does not have to be perfect. Just try your best. So now you should have a foldable that looks like this. I want you to make sure that it's right side up so that when you're writing on the flaps, you're doing it correctly. So once again, make sure that it's right side up so that you're not writing upside down or sideways. And go ahead and put these 4 titles. We have chemical reaction signs, reactants, products, and the law of conservation of mass. So chemical reaction signs. The definition of a chemical reaction is a change in matter that forms one or more new substances. Signs are evidence of a reaction that we've talked about are odor change, temperature change, a precipitate, which is a new solid that forms when 2 liquids mix together, a color change, and bubbles, which means that a gas is being produced. Next, let's take a look at the law of conservation of mass. It states that all types and numbers of atoms on the left side of the arrow, which are your reactants, must equal the types and number of atoms on the right side of the arrow, which are your products. Atoms cannot be created or destroyed. They're just rearranged and made into new substances. So when we look at a chemical equation, the substances that are on the left side of the arrow are called reactants. These are the things that are going to react to form a product, which is found on the right side of the arrow. And this down here tells you that the numbers of each element on both sides should be equal, because atoms cannot be created or destroyed. For example, 2 times 2 is 4 hydrogen. 2 times 2, you still have 4 hydrogen when you end up. 2 times 1 is 2 oxygen. O2, 2 oxygen. So you started off with 2 molecules of water and ended up with hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. But you still have the same numbers of each element on both sides. They just rearranged to make a new substance. Once you have finished with the foldable, you are going to be gluing this in your ISN. If you're not sure what page number to put it on, please check your planner, check eChalk. And when you glue it down, glue the back down, and it will go into your notebook like that. Once you're finished, good job and keep up the good work.